Hey, it's Regina from Expert Office. Thank you so much for joining my channel, for joining us today. If you're new to this channel, we talk about all things behind the scenes in your business. We talk about ways to elevate ourselves, how we can be better business people and entrepreneurs within our business, and also how we can handle life within our business, around our business, that we're not only doing business, but we're doing life as well. So let's talk about it. Today, I want to talk about a topic that I think all of us have fallen prey to one time or another, and some of us might be in the midst of it right now. And it's about buying tools and software and platforms for your business. So, the first thing I want to tell you today is to stop buying every single tool for your business, every single platform, every single system, every single piece of software that you see for your business because somebody else had it, so you figured you need it too. That is not the case. We have to get into the point, or to the in a time that we are buying things as we need them, not things just because somebody else had it or because it looked like it was an impressive tool. Now we see these things all the time. We see them in social media, on television. Sometimes you see things advertised. You might be reading an article and you see someone talking about, oh, I use this platform, or I use this software, or I have this video editor, and we feel like, okay, that's going to make me better. I have to do it too. No, you do not, and that is not always the case. Now, there are some things that are out there that we do need, and we're going to talk about that. But I will go on record saying that I fell victim to those things as well. And I'm telling you, up until about 2 years ago, I was still drinking the Kool Aid, so to speak. I was still buying all the things that I didn't really need because I saw people some people that I was working with, some colleagues, and some people that I would go to networking events with, and they would tell me, "Oh, have you tried this? I tried that. It really works for me." And so, of course, I said, "Okay, well, let me buy it too. I think it's going to work for me," but it doesn't necessarily work for you. And the thing is that we get into a trap, but you don't always know you're in the trap, and you find out you're in the trap when you get billed. Okay, so all of a sudden, like it's like, what's this $10 that came out of my account? What's that about? Or what's this $97? I don't even know what this is. And then when you start Googling it, it's like, oh, that was that thing I bought that time because I was going to do this thing that I'm not doing anymore. So I don't really need it. But then they've taken the money. So either you have to go through the trouble of unsubscribe and trying to get a refund, or trying to say, okay, well, can I really use it? So we fall victim to it because we see something shiny and we go after it. But what I want you to do is do what I did about 2 years ago. I like really took a for real inventory of all the software that I have, of the platforms that I'm on, of the things that are costing money. And I tell you, I was on everything. I had Canva. There's a time I was using Trello and Asana and Dubsado, and I was also with Client Joy and Dropbox and all the things, MailChimp, MailerLite, all these things. And some of them not all at once. Some things I would stop one to pick up another one, or sometimes I would forget to cancel subscription. And then I had two things, and I'm like, I don't need all these things. So it wasn't until I actually took the inventory of all the things that I have. And I looked at it and I said, well, wait a minute, it's a lot of stuff, right? So what things do I really need and what things don't I need? Because let's be real, sometimes you'll have a platform, you'll be on a platform and it does multiple things, but we haven't taken the time to inventory it or look at the capabilities of all the software and the things that we have. And so you might have one thing that does three things, but you're only using it for one thing. Then you're paying another company for the other thing, but it already has it in the third thing, and so you need to take inventory of what you have. And then I think that's the biggest mistake that we make. We buy software, we get on the platforms, we do things, and we don't check to see all the capabilities that said platform has to offer. And it could very well be that you have one thing that can do multiple things and you don't need all the different things. So you really need to scale down, okay? Take inventory of what you have and think about, what do I really need for the type of business that I have. So I have a good friend of mine and she does a lot of operations. So she needs software, she needs equipment, she needs things that I don't even need for the type of business I do. Now, can I be aware of them? And do I need to be? Yes. I need to know what's out there, what systems are out there, what they are used for. So as a part of my business, I need to have the knowledge of it, but I don't need to purchase it and have firsthand experience because it doesn't benefit my business. If I'm using software and equipment and tools that are not helping me make money, or helping me get organized, then I have to assess, do I really need it? And so a couple of years ago, I did that and I scaled back. So I started to look at all the things that I truly needed to do to run my business. And there are some things that I recommend that all businesses use. And for example, one of them is project management software that is extremely beneficial for you. I'm currently using Asana. That's the one I have of choice, but I have used ClickUp and it works nicely. There are different ones that can help you do the things that you need to do. They have, I think, something that's called Monday.com, but all these different ones, you have to do your homework and find out which one of the things works best for you. How do you like to learn? I know Trello uses boards. Asana lets you dance between calendar, board, or list, or however you want to do it. ClickUp, it also it has its own mechanism. So take a look at what you need because some of them are more complex than others. Sometimes you just need a simple thing. And the beauty of the project management software is that it helps you stay organized. It helps you track the deliverables in your business. Let's just say, for example, you have a team. It helps you stay organized, and all the team can be using the project management software, and you can track how they are, what their progress is. If you're a solopreneur and it's just you, I use Asana for myself too, but I actually give put assignments and things and tasks that I want to get done, and I put targeted due dates, and it helps me track. So I recommend that every business at some point has some kind of project management software because in addition to helping you stay organized and keep track of what needs to get done, you can go back and see how productive you were. You can see how long it takes to do things. Most of them have timers. You can see what you are actually accomplishing. And so helping keep your back end organized, I think is critical. The thing is, what is the right tool for you? So if you have one that helps you organize and plan, maybe you can eliminate something else. Another tool I think is critical is a CRM for your client management. This helps you with your leads. It helps you with your pipeline. It helps you know that, okay, I am going to maybe do a discovery call with someone. So maybe they don't want to get the service yet, but they want to stay in touch. So all of the leads, all the potential people that I can work with, they go into my CRM. And then that helps me so that when I'm going to do outreach to people, I can let me check on these people. Let me see if they're ready. Let me see if they're a candidate. Let me see if this is someone who could work with me or would want to work with me. So having a CRM helps you not just track potential leads, but you can send contracts out. You can send just different work and assignments out to people through your CRM. So you have that one way in and one way out traffic. It helps you. CRMs can do so many things. It helps keep you structured. It helps with your onboarding, helps you send out all the necessary documents that a person needs when they're going to get started with you. A lot of them have AI software embedded in them, and then that can help you. So then you don't maybe need to invest in another AI software or an AI tool because it has them built in, depending on what you're trying to do. So you really need to take inventory. And again, capability. What are the capabilities of each of these? I found the third thing that I definitely needed in my business is the email marketing platform. I need to be able to find a way to reach my people and to communicate with them, to let them know what's going on, to give them tips, to give them advice. So I'm currently using Kit. It was formerly ConvertKit, now it's Kit. But there are others out there that you can try. So I think it's crucial whether you're sending out newsletters or whether you're sending out emails to the group of your people, whether you want to let them know if you have an advanced sale or some tip or some benefit coming up, that you can send it out to those people that are on your mailing list. And these are very important and very critical. So you need to be thinking in terms of that. Take a quick inventory of your business. What do you truly need? Okay. So these are the things that I mentioned: the project management software, the CRM, the email marketing platform. Those are critical for most service-based businesses that you need to have some kind of system, but it's up to you to go through and find out which one works best for you. How do you work? Is it something that you'll benefit from? But again, looking at all the capabilities that each one of these things has. So the Asana that I'm using now is really good because not only will it put things on my calendar and I can set due dates, it will email me if I'm late. It'll email me the tasks that I have to do. Are you that kind of person that needs that kind of assistance? The more work you get, the busier we get, the more we need some help like that. So don't sleep on that. Think about whether or not you need it. Now, when I go through all of the things, when I went through all of the software, all the things I was using, I do know that there's certain things I couldn't part with, and you need to look at your business too and see, are these things that you need? So, of course, if I'm doing videos, do I need the script? Do I need ScreenPal? Do I need to just record on my phone? What are the things? but at some point you're going to want to edit your videos if you do social media, if you do videos. So these are things to think about. But find the one that does all the things that you needed to do. Don't get a bunch of different things and say, okay, I use this for this and this for that and this. Try to find one that is an all-in-one, a comprehensive video editor that can help you do what you need to do. The other thing I do, since I have to do design and I do some social media posts and I do different things and workbooks and different things for people, I have to use some form to design. My design platform of choice is Canva. I love Canva. And so I don't need to have Adobe because now Canva has a free thing, has Affinity coming with it as a part of the Canva package. So I don't need to have Adobe and then have Canva and then have this. And so I don't need, I have to look at my budget and to look at what I can afford. If you aren't bringing in a lot of money, then you don't want to be shelling out a lot of money. And even if you are bringing in money, if you still want to take inventory and look and say, okay, I can build my empire. I can continue to make money. But if I'm going to continue to shell out money on platforms or software and things I don't need, then that's gonna, diminish my bottom line. So start to diminish my revenue. So think about all of these things, and it is critical that you take inventory. And I don't want to hear you say, "Oh, I know what I have." I thought I knew what I had too until things started to hit my bank account. Annual fees, annual renewals. I'm like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. I don't even use it. And so it was critical for me to take the step to go through and audit all of the things that I had just to take a look to see, like, what do I truly need. Now I have scaled it down to the things that I truly need. And yes, are there things that come up that are really good that I might be interested in? Of course. So what I need to do then is investigate and see, is there anything I can give up before I take on something else? And sometimes there isn't. Sometimes you really do need the new thing. Uh, but make sure that when you do get the new thing, that you're looking at all the capabilities, using it for the fullest benefit that you can, because this is where we waste a lot of money buying things and going to get the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So I would appreciate any feedback you have on this. Like this video, share this video. Okay. I mean, I want you to like the video, but share the video, talk to people, comment in the comments, and let me know if there's something that you use or if you have a question about what is a good project management software or what. But I urge you to do a comparison of them all. Don't just, oh, pick this one because your best friend uses it, or pick that because, oh, her business is so successful, so she uses this. That doesn't mean that's right for you. So make sure that you do your homework, that you take your time and you figure out what is the best thing for you. What is the software, the platform, the thing that you need to be on that will help you the most? So that is what we're talking about today. And feel free again to leave comments, share this video, and have a great afternoon.